absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And the Nets making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Hibbert dishes to Bass. Now here's Freak, defended by Jack. Over in the corner, Williams. Offensive rebound. Here's Freak. Gobert with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles. Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Freak in at point guard. Brandon Bass is out there with John Henson. Then it's Russell. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He finished with 33 points and added 3 rebounds as well. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now here's Henderson. T right on him. Kicks it out to Gibson. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. It's Henderson on the wing. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Lopez, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Russell. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Henderson. Elbow shot is on the way. And Henson pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Russell. Shot is no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Here's Henderson. Michael Kidd Gilchrist making his last shot. Lopez a screen. Henderson, no one around him. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. Carter, he's checked in. And a pretty tightly contested game here is
Kevin, we have
the Nets 33. It's our #1 concern.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
And what a tremendous game for Freak. 19 points and 2 steals. He is in complete control of this game.
Clark, you're on the money with that one. It's all going his way.
So for Brooklyn now, Hollis Jefferson is out there with Young. Then it's Jarrett Jack. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Roberson with the 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers in the lead. Russell passes to Kid Gilchrist. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Good. And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Russell. Averaging 12 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
The shot's good from Henson.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Lopez. Russell kicks to Freak. Stolen away. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And that one's good. Freak.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Robertson dishes to Jack. Off the left rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And there's the foul, and it's on Brandon Bass. That'll be his. Brooklyn. Gobert comes in for Brook Lopez. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Tyler Zeller. Here's Freak. Rebound, Brooklyn. Henderson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The Nets with the lead. It's Young on the wing. And Gobert kicks to Henderson. They get it back. Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And Gibson sends it back. Now here is Jack. Defense is right there. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Good. Jack's got 4 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And here's Young following the three-pointer by Freak. And Young, here we go, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Here's Freak. He's got 26. And Simmons kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Jack. Henderson passes to Jack. In the corner, Henderson with it. Puts up a 3. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lakers trail by 5. Hibbert dishes to Freak. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Locked loose. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Middleton. Lays it in off the breakaway. Middleton's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here is Jack. He's guarded closely. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And the way they attack.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Moment here now for an injury report.
A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. This would be a terrible loss for his team if he were to miss this time, as they are gearing up for the last leg of the season. Just when you don't want injuries, Kevin.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Freak, he's in at the point. John Henson out there with Brandon Bass. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and it's Russell in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Kicks it to Henson. Here's Freak. And Roberson pulls it down.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And it's Lopez at the elbow. And the shot is good. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Here's Roberson. He's guarded by Russell. And Roberson kicks to Zeller. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Freak after the basket by Brooklyn. Will it go? And again, no good by the Lakers.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Zeller doing all sorts of things. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Lopez. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. They set the pick. Henson the pass to Freak. That one a little long.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself. Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Shot to end this cold run, and Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Now here is Jack. Lopez a screen. Shoots from the block. It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilchrist. Kidd-Gilchrist has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the dish to Freak. From deep. And Roberson pulls it down.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the Lakers making a change here. Middleton's checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Young's checked in for Brook Lopez.
Struggling probably would be an understatement here. Just 2 of 9 in the 4th quarter now.
Now here is Jack. Defense right on him. Pick by Zeller. Now here's Henson. He feeds it to Freak. And the 3 ball is good. Now just a 5-point Nets lead.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit 1 earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Jack dishes to Young for the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And that one's good. Freak.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. With the game still up for grabs, he simply told us guys, we're right there. Stay focused, execute, and get it done. Kevin, let's see how it plays out.
And thank you, Doris. Lopez, he's checked in for Zeller. And Henson sends it back. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. And a wide-open look for Freak. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Roberson. Pass to Lopez. And Henson sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Henson touched it last. Los Angeles on D. They lead by 1. Here's Lopez. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Nobody near Kid Gilchrist. And another basket for the Lakers.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Lopez. Lopez with another miss. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Here's Jack.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Dishes to Lopez. From 13. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And an intentional foul right there. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
You look at what Middleton has done so far. 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here are the Nets.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Freak. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Young on the wing. Out left to the wing. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good competition.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight. The way it was going, you could see sky was the limit for him in terms of scoring. And he didn't stop, at least until he was going to get 40.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
No American Idol, but I get by. Wish I could tour with fifth wheel bus. Back to the real world, time to wake up, smell antifreeze. The land with big brothers bad to me. I got a blind date with destiny. I'm Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. Must stay out wickedly perfect. You're not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor, collapsed on the planet deserted. That's the word, like a $10,000 pyramid scheme. Changing the face of the game like the Swarm medical team. Lead troopers, a league of supreme. Best your luck with sleep, go home. The biggest loser, huh? I'll have the last laugh at the last comic standing. Make it the band as you walk up stage empty-handed, and I'm taking home America's next top model. Back to the bachelor pad, show us some. Newspaper boy, dog.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Portland as the Trailblazers go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And looking at Los Angeles, they've definitely been generating momentum. They are putting together an impressive stretch of basketball. Only one loss in their last 8 games. We'll see if that continues tonight. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Portland Trail Blazers. And, guys, we won't be seeing Lou Williams, who is injured. That is too bad.
Well, it's going to be a few weeks until he's back, but that's not as bad as it could have been. It could have been much worse. In the end, given the way it looked when he was helped off the court last game, I think he'd consider that good news.
I don't think there's any doubt. You know, when you watch that live, that injury seemed to be far worse. So still, small comfort for him having to sit these next few weeks out, but hopefully he'll be back soon.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Freak, he's in at point guard. John Henson out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3 slot. Now here's McCollum. Second shot opportunity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Brooklyn Nets.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
Now, here's Lillard. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Dallas. Just 3 to shoot. The shot. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Lillard attacking. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That's good from Henson. So he gets them both. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. Pass to Davis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Bass kicks to Freak. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Davis with some nice D.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Vonleh with it, working on Henson. The shot by Vonleh no good.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Lillard, the pass to Aminu. Back to Lillard. There's the 3. The shot will not go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Now Lillard following the three-point attempt by Freak. Lillard attacking. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Freak. No good on the triple. Portland trailing here. Here is Lillard. 8 points for him. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 3. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak in at point guard. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Middleton in at the shooting guard.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He finished with 45 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Bass kicks to Freak. Drills it from outside. Freak's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's the pick. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded by Bass. Shot clock at 6. Now McCollum looking for his first basket still in this one.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Middleton. They trail by 1. And it's Freak missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Kicks it out to Lillard. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Freak passes to Bass. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Bass has got 8 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
McCollum, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 this quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And Portland making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Tony Snell's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. McCollum dishes to Wright. Davis sets a screen. Wright outside. Now here's McCollum, defended by Middleton. A step-back shot here. Offensive rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the backboard.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And Wright, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Wright's got 8.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Snell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And the first half come.
Go Roy.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Conley. And it's Aminu in at the 3 slot. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half. Lillard misses. The Lakers trail. Henson with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And the basket by Lillard.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Kicks to Freak. To the inside. Stolen by McCollum. Lillard against Henson. Conley, the pass to Lillard. Davis sets a screen. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more.
Give it up for your Blazer.
Ray McCallum's checked in for C.J. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And McCallum kicks to Davis. The pass to McCallum. Aminu dishes to Wright. Davis, the pass to McCallum. 5 on the clock. Here's Wright. The Lakers with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Freak kicks to Russell. Hibbert with the screen. Freak dishes to Snell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hibbert, the pass to Russell. Here's Freak. McCallum with the rebound.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
The 10-footer. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Wright. Wright's got 10 points. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. To the paint, here's Freak. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. 18 points for Freak.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's McCallum. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now the dish to Davis. From 12 feet out. The shot is off, so the Lakers will take it the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Passes it to Freak. Takes a 3. There's Snell. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Snell's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. And stolen by Freak. Uncovered. The Lakers rebound.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
McCollum's checked in for Portland. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Ray McCallum. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Davis with the jam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Henson's checked in for Russell. Freak kicks to Middleton. Feeds to Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw good. Freak.
Love that Sam.
And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Dinwiddie. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Davis with a screen on Middleton. Here's Dinwiddie. Got it off in time, but it's...
All right, I want everyone to give it up for your Blazers.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Lakers leading by 6. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Freak, he's in at the point. Brandon Bass is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's John Henson. And it's Simmons in at the 2 guard.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Dinwiddie. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
And stolen by Freak. He feeds it to Henson. Middleton for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, "How much do you want it? Don't tell me, show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
Ray McCallum's checked in for Dinwiddie. Here's Freak. No good. Some solid defense from Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 14. Inside, here's Aminu to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Henson dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Freak. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Freak's got 22 points.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
McCallum, the pass to Lillard. And he hits the jump shot. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And Davis is checked in for Portland.
And Davis.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Lakers leading by 12. Freak kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Let's go. And the Lakers with another miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Aminu misses.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And that one's good. Kid Gilchrist has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Freak dishes to Simmons. Freak kicks to Bass. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that one's good. Freak.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Lillard. following the basket by Freak. And it's Davis missing.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Freak, count that one. Freak's got 26 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Now here's McCollum. Lillard outside. Pass to McCollum. Davis sets a screen. There's the pick. The feed to Vonleh. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Portland, Noah Vonleh. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Vonleh.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Good on both. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard outside. Here's the screen. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Greg, they've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And here is Kid Gilchrist after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Shot clock at 6. And Middleton kicks to Freak. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Lillard. It's Vonleh atop the key. Lets it go with the 3. And Henson pulls it down. Freak. No good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were.
Good win. Worked hard, yeah. Good win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
Well, he reminded us all of how dangerous he is as a slasher. He drove the lane time and time again and got points inside to show for it. An explosive, hard-charging performance. I loved it.
It's all about the production. I mean, nothing really fazed this guy tonight. He was the primary option. They needed a bucket. He delivered. He didn't have any problem scoring. They never really had a way to slow him down. Come on.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
to the game. So I'm glad I was picked.
Your top plays of the week. And DC is up for grabs. Tune in now. Today on 2K TV we have Stanley Johnson.
I want to go deep in the playoffs this year. I think we can do it. I think we don't get the respect we deserve.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards playing against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And looking at Los Angeles, they've definitely been generating momentum. It must be pointed out that a win here would give them the 6th best record in the league. That's a pretty good spot to be in at this time of year. And we'll get to see John Wall tonight, the former #1 overall pick out of Kentucky at 6'4", with a 6'9" wingspan, 39-inch vertical. Kenny's got all the physical tools.
He's a one-man fast break. You know, he gets that rebound. Not only do you see the defense sprint, you see the offensive wing sprint the lane because they say this guy is out. And I love watching John Wall play.
And he uses his size, takes the contact, he can finish in the lane. And most of all, he
It's home to Tinseltown and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Noche Latina, the NBA's celebration of the Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Wizards, and you look at this team, 12 games off the lead, but certainly a team that's won its share of games.
Kevin, in recent games, their luck has been all bad and tough, and that could very well continue against the team they're facing here in this ball game. It's not going to be easy to end the streak.
And you don't want to have to face these guys on any given night, never mind when you're in the midst of a struggle. But the timing could not be worse, but the opportunity couldn't be any better.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Ilyasova out there with Nene, and it's Porter in at the small forward. So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Wizards. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Bass. Freak's got 5 points so far.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
And Wall kicks to Ilyasova. Another miss by Ilyasova. On defense, Washington. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Washington.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's Freak. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He has 7. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Trailblazers.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Now here's the name. Following the miss by Freak, goes back up. That's good.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Middleton outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Beal with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Nene the pass to Beal. No one near Wall as he lets it go. And the three ball is good. Wall's got his first 3 points of the game. Middleton dishes to Freak. Henson with the screen. And Middleton kicks to Freak.
Did it go in?
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Brandon Bass. He's perfect from the line this time. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And Wall, here we go now. Porter passes to Nene. And Washington again with the bucket.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now here's Freak, covered by Wall. Here's Freak. And that one's on target from the wing.